Welcome to the official post-race press conference from round 4 of Monster Energy Supercross here at University of Phoenix Stadium in Phoenix, Arizona. We're going to have 10 minutes for the 250 podium, 10 minutes for the 450 podium, and then we're going to have a scrum after that where everybody can get together with the racers. But to kick things off, let's go ahead and bring up first career podium finisher, Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki's Austin Forkner. Second place in the 250 class, Red Bull KTM Troy Lee Designs Shane McElrath. And the winner of the 250 class, Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki's Justin Hill, 2 in a row. All right, first off, Austin, you've been a quick study. Here you are, your first post-race press conference, your first, not your first post-race press conference, you've done this at Monster Cup, but your first career podium in the 250 class. You got an awesome hole shot. What's it going to take the next step and get a victory? Are you learning up what the pace is at the front of the pack?
Yeah, that's, I think that's the biggest thing. My starts are dialed. I've hole shot the past 4 races that I've been in, so it's been good. I really like how I rode tonight, and just that I was calm, and even though those guys got me, I just kind of tried to latch onto their back wheel and figure out what they were doing faster than me, and try to fix it, and kind of worked out. I'm just kind of latched onto them and just tried to ride my own race though, and not really worry about anybody else, and not really just tried to avoid making the big mistakes, kind of like I did in the heat race.
Well, congratulations, man. Welcome to the podium. First off, first and second place, I want to hear a round of applause for these guys for their sportsmanship after that main event. That was incredible. But second place, Shane McElrath, and still the point leader. So you got to feel good about that. It was a strong main event. The lappers came into play there a little bit, but you got to be happy to keep the point lead.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I had, and wasn't anything on my part. It just ran into the lappers, like you said, and I just knew this guy was back there laughing at me, trying to zigzag in and out of people. But no, I mean, I'm ready to battle this guy till the last checkered flag, and it's always fun, and it's always safe too, and that's the big thing. I mean, we can race each other hard, but at the same time, it's in a smart way. So yeah, I mean, the track was sick tonight, and felt good all day. Just kind of needed to go to the LCQ, and that helped me out, and I'm ready to go again.
Well, congratulations. The big winner, Justin Hill. You know, let's go back to San Diego. About halfway through that main event there, a light switch went off, and you've been on fire ever since then. You got the victory last weekend. Today you're the fastest qualifier, you won your heat race, and you won your second main event in a row. On the podium for live event, you said you're strong upstairs, strong in mind. What's changed for you, and how are you so strong right now?
Just experience. I've been through so much, not all good things, and you learn a lot from it. So when I came into this year, the least prepared I've ever been, from an injury. I didn't think I'd be West Coast, but I just thought, you know what, I'm a man. I'm going to make it work. We're going to do the best that we can do, and that's all I'm doing is the best I can do. The first race, I left stuff on the table, and I got a 5th, and I'd be in a better spot, a closer battle with Shane right now if I hadn't done that. So right after that moment, I said, no more of that. We got to do this, and we got to do it right.
Well, congratulations. Awesome victory.
Thank you.
And good luck to you the rest of the championship. We'll open up the floor to questions now.
Justin, when you were battling with Shane, there was a lapper on the way on the start straightaway at one point. And is this working? No, it's working.
No, go ahead.
All right, so anyway, the point is on the start straightaway, there was a lapper in the way, and it seemed like you checked up early, and I was trying to figure out if there was, what you were thinking or why you let up at that point, because it seemed like you might have had the pass made.
Well, just like Shane was saying, we got so much respect for each other. The last thing that I want to do is send him in a cartwheel down the thing, and that's one of the fastest straightaways we'll probably see this year. And we come into the thing hot, and it was a close deal. I was looking over, I knew where he was, and I knew that he was going for it. No ifs, ands, or buts. So what I could have done would have been hairy, and neither one of us needed it. So I was confident in my whoop speed that I maybe could make a pass there. So I waited and gave Shane the respect that we have for each other. So that's I didn't want to do anything ridiculous.
Shane, after getting into the lead, you sprinted hard for 3 laps, showing possibly the best speed you've thrown all day. Right after that, into the lappers. What was the hardest part about getting through them tonight?
Definitely the lappers, and even when Justin got right up on me, I mean, I still felt fine and was still able to hit my marks when I wasn't trying to miss the lappers. So no, I felt good, and I still feel good. Like I feel like we need to go out and do it again. Like it was that much fun. So yeah, we'll go back this week and just work on a few little things. I mean, I didn't have any really big mistakes tonight, and I mean, I was happy with my riding and just some things that I couldn't control, and yeah, that were out of my hands. And if it would have been the other way around, it would have happened the exact same if Justin were in the lead and had to deal with that. So I mean, we fought for it tonight, and we're just here to represent the team, and I feel like we done a good job tonight, and that's all we can ask for.
Austin, congratulations on your first podium. Do you think it's been kind of unfair that people kind of picked you to win coming in? And does this relieve pressure to get your podium?
I mean, I don't know. Whenever obviously the first race I had the fall, and the second race I was pretty sick and didn't have a lot of like energy. And last weekend was good. I kind of rode more like myself. Just made the mistakes in the beginning of the race, and I worked all week on getting going earlier in the race to try to fix that and not making mistakes. And my first, I mean, I don't know how many laps I led, but my first few laps in that race were pretty good. So I was really happy on that. So just need to go a little bit faster, maybe pick up the speed a little bit, work on a few little things, and just keep getting the starts that I've been getting, and I think I'll be fine.
Austin, can you talk a little bit about what it's like coming in here, having, you raced outdoors with a lot of these guys, but coming into Supercross with the crowds and everything else, and having to deal with, much more experienced competitors and all that stuff. I mean, how do you handle it after races if you don't beat them and all that sort of stuff?
I mean, I've been pretty upset with my results so far, just because I think that I have the speed, and I think that after coming off outdoors, winning the last race and doing good in the GPs, racing Cooper and Hurlings, like I feel like that even though it's Supercross, I feel like I should still be up here and battling for wins and being on the podium. So, but it's definitely different. There's been a lot of things that I've had to learn, and I'm obviously still learning. So it's a lot of fun though, and I like being out front. So hopefully I can just hold on a little bit longer and get a win one of these days.
Shane, this is your first trip to the LCQ this season. How did that affect your kind of just mental state and mindset having to go from the LCQ into the main event?
Yeah, it's like I've said before, it's all new to me being the points leader and being in contention, and like I also said, it gets harder every weekend, and so the LCQ, it was good. I mean, went down in the heat race and got a little banged up, and the bike was pretty tweaked, but it just kind of put me in my place and made me realize, like, hey, I got to stop fooling around. I mean, not that I'm going to go out and risk everything, but I'm here to put up a fight, and I'm tired of sort of being a little conservative. And so, yeah, I mean, it was like one of those times where I'm just like, dude, I'm tired of not feeling like myself and not focusing on the right things. So just got back to focusing on my starts, and I had a good start. I was just really far outside and did what I could with it, but just settled in right away and started pushing the pace, and just felt good riding the LCQ. I think it was a little bit more of a warm-up, and going into the main, I mean, like I said, now I feel ready to go again, so I'm excited for next weekend.
Last question, please.
For both of you, you guys seem like you're getting along pretty well, regardless of who wins. Is that from being teammates last year, or when did you strike up this friendship that we're seeing now?
I don't like this guy.
Okay,
Can't
it's all an
stand
act.
him. Just can't stand him. No, he's a good guy. He's respectful. He's a good friend of mine. So him winning, I'm happy for him. If I don't win and he wins, that's cool. You know, we're up here battling, and it's a tough sport no matter how you slice it. So if it's me and him up here battling for wins, I'm enjoying it.
Is that from being, like, I guess you hung out last year, you were on the same team? Is that where a lot of that came from?
A little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we got to know each other pretty good last year, and just I mean, away from the track too. That's we're not just racers, and that's all we're known for. So, yeah, I mean, very respectable guy, like he said, and somebody that's easy to get along with. I think that's big in not only this sport, but in life in general. I mean, it's not every day you run into people that are just free and easy going. So it's cool to be able to race each other hard and then be perfectly fine after the race. Except I still want to beat him.
Right on. Let's give these guys a big round of applause. That was an awesome main event. Good job, guys.
Burn it, Shane.